Hey guys, Bird Yu-Gi-Oh here. So today coming at you with my updated Dragon Link, Rokket Dragon Link deck. I think it's still really amazing. Obviously basically just losing one Striker Dragon. I felt you didn't really need to play more than two of them. And then obviously LP, but that was kind of more like a win more card anyway. I feel the deck is still functioning at a very high level and can go into some really strong links, really strong synchros, and in this version that I'm making, it goes into a really good Exceed card. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with, of course, the best Rokket monster, Rokket Tracer. It's your level 4 Dark Dragon Tuner. Really good. Allows you to be able to special summon a different Rokket from your deck. You know, you obviously link summon this with a Striker Dragon or whatever you're getting. Do some crazy combos. But yeah, this is usually going to be your summon off of Quick Launch, you know, if you don't already open one of it. Really good card. And the other Rockets, play just one Silver Rokket, one Metal Rokket, one Magna Rokket, one Rokket Recharger. So those are all your level 4s. And then in this version, I really like Rokket Synchron, level 1 Dragon Tuner. Again, just a really nice one. These are all basically, you know, similar effects, all the Rockets do. But Synchron, when it's normal summoned, you're going to be able to target a level 5 or higher Dark Dragon in your graveyard and special summon it, and you'll negate its effects. And you can't special summon it. It restricts you from special summoning from the extra deck, except dark monsters. So obviously in our extra deck, we have quite a few dark monsters in there. But yeah, this card is really nice. I'll show you specifically why it is really good. And then since we're playing a decent amount of Rockets, Absa Router is a really nice card because you just have to control a Rokket, and you can special summon this from your hand. And then when it's sent to the graveyard, which is very easy by link summoning, you can just add any Rokket monster from your deck to your hand. So that's an easy way of obviously getting a Rokket Synchron, and then being able to then normal summon that later if you didn't use your normal summon, or using it the following turn. But yeah, definitely a necessary card. If you decide to play more Rockets, obviously I would up this to like 3, but it is only a once per turn that you can special summon it, so not too big a deal to play it at 2. And then still one of the best starters, Starliege Seifert. You just send any number of dragons from your hand or face upon your field to the graveyard, and add a dragon whose level equals the total of those. So it's your way of searching out, some pretty decent cards. You can also banish it and target a level 8 lighter dark monster in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So it's a really important card. And then one of the best extenders is Noctivision Dragon. Basically, if a dark dragon monster is special summoned to your field, you can special summon this from your hand. And then when this is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can draw a card. So extremely good, obviously, for draw power. And just getting a free dragon monster on the board. And then in this version, I decided to go 2 Black Metal Dragon. And that will obviously search you your Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which is just, again, another really good extender. You can, of course, still play 3, but I felt I didn't really need that all the time. And without LP, kind of just opening this is fine because you're not going to be special summoning it from your deck, obviously, anymore. So I thought that was good for those. And then still 2 of the best extenders, just free cards, White Dragon and Black Dragon. They're limited. And then play still Dragunity Phalanx. Again, just another free summon. And then card that I'm really liking is Galactic Spiral Dragon. Basically, if this card's in your hand or graveyard, and you control 2 or more light or dark dragon monsters, which is basically every card in this deck, you can just special summon this, and then during your main phase, you can make all monsters you control become level 8. So that is, again, just a super easy way of going into Exceed summoning. That's actually the main reason you're using it, is to be able to go into a really powerful rank 8. And then Because of Hieratic Seal and just how amazing that card is and still is and will always be, I play 1 Goliath to be able to special summon out on my opponent's turn and just stop them from special summoning from the extra deck. And then also, if I happen to open that or have already used it, I want another target, and so that's why Aether is in here as well. Just again, when this card is special summoned, you're going to target a monster on the field and banish it. So it ruins a lot of decks. Having this combination here, just having that really nice interruption is really nice. So that is all the monsters we're playing. And for the spells, the starters are basically 3 quick launch. That allows you to just special summon a rocket from your deck, and it's not once per turn. So if you open multiples, activate them both. Get 2 rockets for free. 3 Chaos Space allows you to basically search a light or dark monster that cannot be normal summoned. So the best card for that is going to be your white or black dragon, which again are just really free extenders. They're just really nice. And then I decided to up it to 3 World Legacy Guard Dragon. Just again, we want as many ways of extending as possible. This deck obviously isn't as consistent as it was. Can't build as crazy boards that it used to with like LP and having more than 1 Striker Dragon. But that's literally the only downside to this deck is basically no LP. So we just want other ways of just getting free monsters on the field, and World Legacy Guard Dragon is one of those. And then we still do have 1 Striker Dragon, so Boot Sector Launch is really nice for just special summoning rockets for free. And then we are playing the Romulus. So with Romulus, you get a free search of either Dragon Ravine to get a dragon monster to the grave, or Dragon Divine Lance to just get a free special summon of Phalanx, basically. Just a free dragon monster. And then our one-ofs, really powerful ones, 1 for 1. A lot of really good targets for that. The main one that I usually do is going to be Black Metal Dragon, but you can of course do Rokket Synchron if you want a level 1 tuner out there. But yeah, usually it's going to be, like I said, that Black Metal Dragon is going to be usually your best target for this. Terraforming to search Dragon Ravine or Boot Sector Launch. They're not insanely important, but they can get some really nice plays going. Foolish Burial. Usually my target is going to be either Galactic Spiral Dragon. You have quite a few really good targets, but yeah, usually in this exact version, it's going to be Galactic Spiral most of the time. And then Called by the Grave. It's a combo deck, does a lot of special summoning, does a lot of searching, and a lot of really good monster effects, so having this is really nice. And then Monster Reborn, just again, another free monster to your field, so you can link away, do whatever you want to. Synchro summon. That's it for the main deck. I believe it's at 42. But yeah, I think it's pretty nearly perfect. I like it a lot for consistency and power and everything. And then for our extra deck, the link ones, of course, the 1 Striker Dragon and the 1 Guard Dragon Pisty. Obviously, it's not as good as LP, but it is still extremely good because you're going to be able to special summon a banished dragon monster or a dragon monster in your graveyard for free. So again, really nice. And then in this version, I decided to play not 1, not 2, but 3 Hieratic Seal. Mostly because it's a very budget card, but it's an extremely powerful card. At the very least, you're going to be returning a face-up card in the field to the hand, and then special summoning any dragon monster from your deck. But, as you saw a few of my targets, you're going to be returning a card to the hand, and then either banishing a monster on the field, or stopping your opponent from special summoning from the extra deck. So that's why I play 3. I just always want to make this every single turn so that on my opponent's turn, I have just an easy disruption. So if possible, again, I just like to make 1 every turn if I can. insanely powerful. And then Quad Boral Dragon. Again, since we're playing a pretty high rocket count, I thought this was nice. It's your way of just special summoning rocket monsters from your hand, graveyard, up to a link rating of whatever card that you, I believe you destroy. Yeah, a link monster that you destroy. You'll be able to special summon rocket monsters up to that monster's link rating, so sometimes up to like 4. Then we play the Romulus. It's basically just free summon or free search of a card, or getting a card to the graveyard, or getting that Divine Lance to then get to our Phalanx to get then a free summon. So really nice card, really easy to make too. And then Delingerous Dragon is again just a free card. Usually I link into it, get it to the grave, and then when you special summon a rocket monster to your field, you can then just special summon this back to the field. So you get a free link to, really nice. And then for our link 4s, playing Saryuja, a dragon monster, really nice for special summoning, drawing, gaining attack. It's really nice. And then of course the original ones, Boral Dragon and Boral Sword, help you out in many different ways, and they're again dark dragon type, so they work very well with all the cards in your deck. And then for our synchros, we play of course Boral Savage. It's usually the one you're going into, but we also play Chaos Ruler. Can't get it. Yeah, the Chaotic Magical Dragon. This card is amazing. It's the most expensive card probably in this. Yeah, it's the most expensive card in this deck. You don't have to play it. You can play any other level 8 synchro, but I really like it. It just adds so much power to this deck, and I really like it also for use with Rokket Synchron, because you can go into him and then do whatever you want to, link it away or whatever, and then you can normal summon this to then special summon back the Chaos Ruler, and then take those two and go into Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss, which is a level 9 really powerful card, synchro into that, and then still be able to then special summon this back. So off of this and obviously a Rokket Synchron, you're able to get both of these onto the field. It's insane. So that's the main reason that I'm playing, for one, Rokket Synchron, and also the only reason I'm playing Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. And then the final card is of course one of the best rank 8s in the game, and that's Hope Harbinger Dragon. Extremely easy to make, especially since we are playing that Galactic Spiral Dragon. If you get him to grave, this card's free. You're going to be able to make this card if you want to. So really nice. A lot of really powerful plays you can go into. At the minimum, usually you're getting Heretic Seal, and then heck, any one of these, Boral Savage, Hope Harbinger. Sometimes you can end on both of them. But yeah, I think it's still a really powerful deck. One that you should definitely not sleep on, just because they lost LP and 2 Striker Dragons. This deck is still functioning at a very high level. Still a really powerful deck. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I know some of you were waiting around for this. So hope you like this one, and we will catch you on the next one.